your LinkedIn posts aren't getting the same reach that they once used to, you're not alone. Impressions are down across the board. I've been seeing a bunch of people complain about this, and I've talked to some of the top accounts on the platform, and they've told me that their impressions are way down compared to earlier this year. By the way, my name is TJ. I run a LinkedIn content and outreach agency for B2B companies, and I looked at the data of my own account and 10 of my clients and saw that for us, our impressions have been down 40 to 70% compared to earlier this year. If you use LinkedIn for your business and you're worried about the drop in impressions, I'm going to lay out the strategies that I've been using and what my clients have been doing to make sure that LinkedIn is still a good platform for getting new leads for our businesses. Why are impressions down in the first place, and is this temporary? My opinion is that this is probably not temporary, and there's 3 reasons why I believe that this is the case. The first reason is that there are simply a lot more people posting on a daily basis. AI has gotten incredibly better, and there's been an explosion of prompts and tools out there that help people create content much faster and much better, and so that has made the bar for entry a lot lower. Also, a lot of businesses are waking up to LinkedIn being a good marketing channel for them, and so there's basically a lot more people that are posting on LinkedIn, and naturally when there's more people posting, impressions are going to go down. The second reason is that the algorithm has gotten a lot more targeted. It seems to now prioritize serving content that people are more likely to engage with. And on top of that, from what I've heard, LinkedIn's algorithm is now also prioritizing people who are experts in their field. Just to give an example, if someone is a psychologist and they make one post about human psychology and they make another post about, let's say, the stock market, chances are that the post about human psychology will be pushed onto more people's feeds and thus get more impressions because LinkedIn's algorithm sees them as an expert in that topic. So if you are regularly posting on LinkedIn, it's now super important to fill in your work history and your skills, and also receive endorsements for your skills if possible. The third reason is that LinkedIn is doubling down on paid ads. So if you scroll through your feed right now, every third post has a sponsored content post that follows it. What this means is that at any given time, 25% of the feed is going to be paid content. Every social media platform, as it matures, has arrived at this 75% organic content, 25% paid content distribution. Facebook did it, Instagram did it, and now LinkedIn's doing it too, and I don't see them walking back from this. With that being said, my clients and I have noticed a small drop in inbound leads that come from content. So to counterbalance this, we've implemented 3 strategies to make sure that we're still getting a good amount of leads from the platform. So the first thing is that we've been hyper targeted with our weekly connection requests. What we've been doing is at the start of the month, we have been building out a list of 1,000 to 1,500 potential people to connect with, and we've been using tools like Clay to build out these lead lists. And when we do our weekly connection requests, so LinkedIn gives you 200 per week that you can do, we've been sending connection requests from that list, and so we're guaranteeing that anyone that we're connecting with is within our ICP. From those 200 connection requests, typically we see that about 80 to 120 accept. You can think of that as like 80 potential leads, which is pretty good. The second thing that we've been doing is we've been doing a lot more DM outreach. At the minimum, we've been starting 20 new DM conversations per day and doing 30 follow-ups per day. Some of our clients are doing more, but this is the absolute minimum. And DMs have actually been our best source of leads. The third thing that we've been doing is we've increased our lead magnet post frequency. In the past, we typically did 1 to 2 lead magnets per month, but now we've been doing lead magnets every single week at the minimum. And in some cases, we're actually posting 2 lead magnets per week. In the past, our lead magnets typically would get us 30 to 50 leads. With the drop in impressions, we've been seeing that lead magnets typically now get us anywhere from 5 to 20 leads. So we've increased our posting cadence of those to at least once a week, and in some cases twice a week. Even though impressions are down, these 3 strategies have helped us continue to get leads from the platform. If you're worried about your organic impressions being down, I recommend doing these 3 things. If done correctly, the platform is still pretty good in terms of getting leads and signing new deals. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if your post impressions have been down and what sort of things you've been doing to balance that out. See ya.